Hi there, got a bit of a different video today. I thought I'd do a mini review of this lovely item that I bought off eBay. They get a bit of stick sometimes, these guys that make these bar tops and sell them on eBay, but I've been after one for a while. Basically this was on eBay for 300 and something pounds, not very much, I think 320 or 330, which seemed like a good price. A lot of them are up to 700. I know I should probably have a go at making one myself, because basically it's just a Raspberry Pi inside with all these buttons which you can get easily off eBay and construct it yourself. And there's even kits and things which you can get a lot cheaper, but just don't have the time really to do that. So thought I would take the dip and buy one. I've been after one for a while. Quick and easy and nice authentic way of playing a lot of arcade games, of course, from back in the day, and I must say my boys absolutely love it, and it gets them playing lots of old retro games as well. We've had a lot of games played on here from arcade and also the other emulators. So let's have a look at it a bit more closely. You've got obviously the two player buttons here. No frills on this one really, no colourful decals or anything like that, but I wasn't that bothered about that. I just wanted basically a unit that worked. You've got the nice blue joystick here with the 6 buttons for the various games, all of which are mapped quite nicely, and a red one for player 2, player 1 start, player 2 start, and up here you've got the insert coin button, which when pressed with that also resets, and we've got an on switch up here which I shall press now, and it all lights up quite nicely. Have a little look around the back. There's nothing particularly interesting to see there. But it's all fairly well made. There was a slight issue when it turned up in that it didn't power up, but it was just the plug inside had come loose, and the seller very helpfully and quickly sorted me out there, and since then, which was a few weeks ago, it's worked absolutely flawlessly. I'm very happy with this. Very sturdy, nice unit. It was very well packaged by the seller. It arrived very quickly. He obviously made it bespoke because there was a few emulators I asked him to put on there for me at no extra cost as well, I might add. So yeah, overall really pleased with it, to be honest, especially for the price, which wasn't very much. As I said, you can pay a lot more for these. There were a lot on eBay that were like double the price, which I'm sure maybe even do a better thing and are better at it, but this is quite exactly what I needed for my purposes, to be honest. Just want a few games to play quickly. So there you go. As you can see, we've got the emulator up and running now. Nice picture of the Game Gear. You select loads of games for the Game Gear. We've also got the Game Boy, the Game Boy Color, MAME, which is the main one I use, Mega Drive, which is the other main one I use, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, and the SNES as well, and then back to the Game Gear. So if we just go on to MAME and select that, and as you can see, there's the usual huge list of games. Quite often I scroll through, just pick one at random and start playing it, just to discover something new. And of course it's quite good for research. I've already used this unit several times to research, which has saved me downloading ROMs or whatever. Although I usually need to do that for screenshots for articles, but it's very good just to sort of like have a quick blast of a game just to get a feel of it before you're going to maybe pitch an article on it. So yeah, there's absolutely loads of games. I think you can scroll a bit further on by pressing this. Scrolls through a bit quicker. So yeah, absolutely hundreds of games, arcade games here. So let's have a quick look at the emulation, shall we? Let's try and pick a nice game to play. Dig Dug, it's as good as any. So you press that button and off it starts. Easy to use as well. There were instructions with it, which was quite nice. Always helpful. So it's running through its initial setup. Of course, it's a Pi inside, Raspberry Pi, with a nice flat screen there. There we go. You've got Dig Dug. Not one of my favourite games, but a good old-fashioned arcade game. Sound emulation is spot on as well. Let's get one play. Here we go. Dig Dug. Bit loud, you can adjust the volume, but the joysticks work really well. So do the buttons, as and when needed. Really responsive. If they ever do break, hopefully I'll be able to replace them anyway. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to reset it. So it goes back to the to obviously the main menu. If you press the joystick to the side, you can flip them between the collection. I asked for a lot of mini Mega Drive games as the seller could put on there, because that's probably my favourite console of all time, so absolutely huge amount. The one that me and the boys have played most of all so far, and we've had huge fun, and it's so much better played like this than on the console itself, which is a bit odd, but is Streets of Rage. Me and the boys have played a lot of this, and also the duel of obviously between the two characters as well, one-on-one, which kind of makes it a one-on-one beat 'em up. But yeah, we really love playing this a lot and completed the game several times. A classic game, Streets of Rage 2. And again, you know, the emulation is spot on, really. Iconic music. Sound is very well emulated. Got no issues like there are with the little portable units you can get. Never played Streets of Rage one-handed before, but seems to be doing all right. Oh, not so well there. So there you go. There is a quick review of this cheap and cheerful, or not that cheap, but a very nice MAME and other emulators bartop cabinet that I bought off eBay. Just goes to show you shouldn't always be put off by stuff that doesn't look great on eBay. Sometimes you can be surprised, although £350 obviously is quite a lot of money, so I did take a little bit of a risk buying this, but I'm really happy with what I've got. So thanks for watching, and I'll post another video soon. Cheers, bye.